of a motor neurons thing that comes up. And a lot of it is, I've been living with it for 10 years, 9 years, 8 years. And I think, lucky buggers, you know what I mean? But it's not they're not lucky because they've got it, but I just think,
excuse me.
I'm not going to have that long.
I know what that's going to be.
Amazon.
No, it's supposed to be a thing.
Hello.
So, come on, it's just a post. Just chill. Just wait.
Bless. That is Amazon, you're right. It's a bit soggy.
Oh, sorry, don't
Not as
know.
soggy as he looks, bless him.
I bet he's
It's so
absolutely,
wet.
literally going from the van, probably.
What is it?
Oh, hence my
I
hair.
told you what I was ordering.
Oh, you said that was coming Wednesday. Or was that?
Did I?
Oh, you'll have to try the black cherry vodka later.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is that Coke back there, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise we had that the other night.
It's for rum and coke. For
Oh, it'd be nice
For
for
the-
the black cherry vodka
right.
as well.
Oh, would it? Okay.
Oh, try a bit later.
Well, you asked me a question. Go on, dare to.
Did I ask you a question?
I was like, go on, ask me a question.
Ask you a question. Oh God, on the spot now. Because I want to. There is stuff I want to ask,
Well, I'm getting worse.
but it's about. I think we spoke about it before. About have you kind of set yourself not a target, but have you kind of set yourself a level of capability of activities?
I just
before
carry
you
on
Think
doing.
about having to go into a hospice. Or,
Right, so that will be Sandra's choice.
Right.
So it's alright saying, I want to die at home, I want to do this, I want to do that. But you've got to remember, I'm leaving everybody behind. I'm not going to be there when that person has buried me.
You right, my love? Do you want a hand?
And you're alright. I'm right, and you're alright. I'm not going to be there when he comes home and I'm not there. But what I don't want is my death chamber, as in the bed and everything, being there. So I've got to look at it from his point of view. So people don't really think of these things, but if I go into hospice, it'll be, if I go in 2 months before I die, if that's his choice, that's his choice. And he's not doing it because he doesn't love me, it's because of his way of coping.
Yeah.
So, I am getting, right, my thermostat's gone. So you're going to have to help me take my jumper off, else I'm going to faint. Just pull it off. That's it.
Hold on, I'll make sure I leave you with something on.
Oh God, yeah.
Like your dignity.
Yeah, that's gone.
Alright.
That's it. Oh, put it over me. Right. Oh. I'm always.
I haven't whipped any earrings out or glasses up. Where's your glasses? Oh, you took them off.
I get so hot.
I was thinking.
Walking through the bloody airport, I was like, I was on fire. I'm thinking, shit, I'm going to pass out. And this poor little attendant went,
Look now, you are. Look at you.
I know.
Let me sort your hair out.
thank you.
So tell, because
And there is a fly.
and tell everybody what you thought of Norway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Why? I know we don't have sun in this country, but I've always gone for, let's get as like brown as I can. Bloody cold holiday, who the hell wants that?
Oh, slush.
It was one of the best things I've ever done.
Okay.
And now I just think, why haven't I done it before? So I've said to the kids, you've got to take your kids there. You've got to show them like how beautiful and then tranquil and how clean and
Because it is very quiet, the snow, isn't it? It's,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
atmosphere is really peaceful.
There was no. The bars were open. Couldn't sell alcohol, which doesn't include wine or beer. But any spirits they won't sell until after 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right. So, what time did you start drinking?
A little bit before that. Because they sold wine.
Fair enough.
I'm not listening, are you?
I did. No.
But
Yes,
yeah.
early for spirits,
But
isn't it?
it wasn't a drinking holiday. It was just clean. The houses were just lovely. The shops, it was just strange. It was just so expensive, but you weren't there to get pissed.
No.
But
And did you see Santa?
you know, we didn't. Loads
Saw
of
a few
trolls.
trolls, didn't he?
Loads of bloody trolls, which I love anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know, there's runners, joggers everywhere.
Right. Is it flat? Is it flat?
Not necessarily, no. The snowdrifts were about as high as his ceiling. But I was no punch with it, Judy.
Hello, you.
I'm ready for my shot. My feet do not smell. I've just washed. And you're lucky I am. Oh, I've got my chair now in the
breath
shower.
does. Okay.
Yeah, I've got my chair. Only because I've got my sticky thing on the side. Maybe we could drill. I should not drill into my new bloody camos. I'll get a sticky thing, thanks. That was brilliant because it just stuck on the side. It sticks on the side of the shower. I can hold on to it.
Is it a suction thing?
Yeah,
or is
it's only 12 quid off Amazon.
So it's not just like a sticky pad thing or anything.
No.
You can
What's
take
it-
off.
I've got a suction thing.
What's it do?
It's like hand.
It's a handle.
Oh.
You know, like Mum's got at her front doors.
All right.
Something like that. But
Yeah, well, my mum's got one, obviously
yeah.
in Spain. So I got one. So I just thought, but yes, it was a shame. They must have thought typical English because coming back, I'm blowing out my ass. I can't breathe. I'm trying to stand up straight, but I can't. So I've got Simon on one arm, Richard on the other. Like they say, must have, well, no, honestly, typical English. But it was like breathing was like mega because like I walked quite a way, but I only have to walk like 10 yards and I am done. Wait, no kisses, Ronty. Just a minute, getting jealous.
yeah, that's fine.
Hey, you snuggle? Right, you happy now? So, yeah, so by the time I got back I was knackered. But I just sat down, but people must have thought, well, she can't bloody breathe and she's vaping. Like, as soon as I stopped, I was alright. Because I control my breathing.
What? Stop vaping?
I sat down.
Did you have a wheelchair or anything through the
No,
airport? Or?
no, I wish I had.
Mm.
Oh my God, I wish I had.
And why didn't you? Was that out of pride or?
No, that was, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
And it's not till you do something you think, oh, no, I won't be alright.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like very tearful, like on the verge of seriously crying, coming back because I thought I'm not going to make it, and I thought I'm making a fuss now. And when people look at you, they think, what's wrong with her? I think some people think I've had a stroke, which I think is quite like that. But and then other people kind of think, well, you know. And then they see me can't breathe, so maybe she'll go back. You know, you can see them looking, what's wrong with her?
Yeah.
But the more I walked, the more I was like seriously trying to get breath in.
Why didn't you just
I just
stop
stopped
and tell them that
yeah.
you needed help? You know?
Yeah, but when you're in a queue and you're walking around, there was nowhere to sit, nowhere to hold on to. Then I was getting really hot, and I was like, and I was getting really panicky. And then he was going, all right. And so then this poor bloke see me, and he kind of opened up the thing, so you can go. You eating my jumper? No, sorry. It's okay. You can go through here, it's great. But I'm getting like, we're going to go to Tenerife. It's going to be hard work, and it's not going to be much of a holiday per se, but he's willing to, he wants to go as well. So I said, like, I don't mind going down to the beach. We'll give it a go and see what works. And you can only see what works.
Yeah.
And I'll get a, you know, a Madgemobile. But I do like sometimes, you're all twisted up. Oh, for crying out loud. No, he's fine. That's all right. I've done it. Well,
He's a bit of a lamb.
He gets caught up in. Yeah.
you're done.
So when you go into Tenerife?
New Year's Eve, we've been going for years.
Okay, nice.
So there's a lot of people going out with us. Obviously, because it's going to be my last. But I've noticed as well when people are going, they're all starting to book up for their getaways next year.
Right. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they kind of look up and then they kind of go quiet. And I think, well, why shouldn't you go away? You know, you can talk about it.
Yeah.
I will be here.
Yeah,
So I just say, oh, we'll be doing that one.
Yeah. But that's it. It's like you've said before, isn't it? Just because your life will be coming to an end
Or gone.
doesn't mean everybody else's
No, it
does.
doesn't.
And
No.
It's
So
silly
talk
for
about it
people
in
to
front of
think
me.
that way. Yeah.
Because I might say to you, oh, while you're there, I've like, we always have a purple rain when we go to Tenerife with Johnny. And you know what I mean? Because that's the last time we went to Tenerife, the boys all had purple rains.
All right.
So Jan always said, oh, that purple rain film. So we always do. So,
I assume that's a drink.
yeah. And I just think, oh, bless. So I just think, like, talk about it.
Yeah.
I will be there, but it's like, don't forget Simon, like, you know, don't forget to invite. If he says no,
Yeah, that was going to be another question
yeah.
about. Obviously, you've got a large group of friends. Are they predominantly yours, predominantly his, or people that you've met as a couple?
Oh, they're our friends.
Because there are, you know, you do see stories, don't you, of people who start to be
No.
excluded.
They're
once
our
they-
friends. So there's no, obviously when I met Simon, I was like, still like working in the bars and clubs. So my friends were a lot older than me.
Right.
So we were listening to like music down like Mercedes and all that lot and Caroline. So we just go, and you didn't have to have friends. You could just get dressed and go out and meet up or go down there because you knew so many people.
The big
Or I was
people,
working in the pub. So the only friend I've got from that era is Rich, but it's our friends. It's friends that I met when I first met Simon. After him and Joe had split up, we met, and obviously I'd left. Well, me and Phil had split up. So you know, it was nobody's fault. It's just the way life goes, isn't it? You know what I mean?
But it's just what I was meaning was
Yeah.
like sometimes it's when someone's so and so's partner, and they didn't really know us before. So now that she's gone, do we include him, or is there going to be any kind of awkwardness?
No,
or
because we've all gone away as
he's
groups.
still part of the group. Yeah.
Yeah, so
obviously.
whether he goes is another thing.
That's his,
But I think he will. I think he will go away. And like, it makes me. I was watching this, totally going off subject. We were talking about before, like again, end of life and all that, and people moving on and things like that. And I just think, well, we're gone. Like, why should his life stop?
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like to take my husband. So, well, you're not here. You're like,
It's like you said before, when you want your husband to be happy, he's
Yeah.
not. He's got another 30 odd years
if
easily
she's
ahead
taller,
of him.
I'm thicker hair than me, and her, then no. That's not going to happen, is it? No, seriously. I mean, like, he's bound to make somebody taller than me, because, like, Jesus, not a lot. No, but I don't think,
Even that bloody
oh my
troll's
God,
taller
how
than
can
you.
you betray my memory? He says no.
Do you think he'll want to?
At this moment in time, no. He says, I'm not interested. He says he'll be on his own, so...
I mean, the dating scene in 2025 isn't exactly favourable, is it? Really, for most people.
We have conversations,
Oh,
and
right.
I know I'm not comparing
I do worry that he's not stupid enough to let anybody take advantage of him, but he meets somebody that's good for him and accepts the fact that he had a life with me. So my pictures are not all taken down, that type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The family pictures, so doesn't have to put me and him up, because that era's gone, but if he did, I don't want him to feel guilty. I really don't. I just think, no. You know, I've had an amazing life with him. If it wasn't for this fucking disease, we wouldn't be... This conversation would never come up, because me and him wouldn't split up. And I can't, but the people that say, you can't say that, I can. Just saying.
You know.
Just saying. I love that.
But it's like, you know, just about to say, I'm not going to compare you to a dog at all, but we have these conversations about what we'll do when Sam goes. You know, and if we were to get another dog, it wouldn't be a replacement. It would be a different dog
Completely.
with a different personality and a different name, and so he would never be forgotten. You would never be forgotten. But Simon's still got his life, hasn't he?
I'm not there.
Oi.
I'm gone.
Wait.
Sam,
Come on.
here.
You coming with me, mate?
Oh.
Okay, just have a little lie down here. But no, it's like
Good boy.
it's like people saying, "Oh, that's awful." Like, you know,
It's really
I say I don't want to go into hospice, but that's not my choice, because it's not my. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to cope with the fallout. You don't have to be there when they're grieving and looking at.
Yeah, and it's like looking at the bed and thinking.
And not only that, there's only. I don't know how I mean, I watched and I nursed my dad as well, but I mean, that was my dad, and it was like as I was his daughter doing it. Could I sit there and watch Simon wither away? Could I sit there and watch it take somebody I love more than anything in the world? I don't know. I don't know if I could. So I'm asking him to do it, but that's his choice. That he's got to deal with that however he sees fit. It's not me to demand that I stay here. You know, end of life is not going to be nice. Oh, no tongues. No, I'm married. Sam,
Oi!
I'm married. You can't tell me.
Oh.
Well, if you bought me a bottle of wine, I'd discuss it with you. No, but yeah. These things, people have such diverse attitudes about it, and they don't like talking about it.
Come on. But that's why it is good to talk, isn't it? And
yeah, because people are going, I wouldn't have that. Oh, no, what?
without a doggy sprawled out over you.
There again, how do I know that Simon in his deepest moment, no, you're not snogging me, you're not. Sorry, no.
Come on, your man.
No.
Do you want to go on your map? Or do you want to behave?
There's an alternative there. Well done, good cop, bad cop.
He wants some bedtime. He wants some bedtime snacks.
It's very hard because he could be thinking that's no way, and bump into the nicest person in the world.
Ow, you stood on my hand.
Like, without realising.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you first met Andy, like,
yeah.
did you think for 1 minute, going to that date, that you were going to meet the person you were going to be with?
No,
you don't, do you?
You just think it's a date and you see how it goes. You don't think 7 or 8 years.
He says he doesn't want to do any of that, and he might stay on his own.
Yeah.
And he might be quite happy. That's his choice.
Yeah.
I am not going to leave a legacy of saying, you're not doing this, I don't want anybody in my house. All I've said is if you do meet somebody, you make sure that my boys get our half of that.
Yeah.
As a couple, I own half of it. So the boys have it, and then you make your new life.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair.
Definitely. Do you do you ever just sit on your own and cry and get angry, or
Frustrated? Oh my God, yeah. Couldn't do my brow up. I thought, I know, because I used to be able to do it behind my back.
No, I just mean
So I did it up in front.
at the illness, rather than what you can and can't do anymore.
Yeah, literally. So I did my brow up in the front, I couldn't turn it around. Didn't have the strength, so I'm now stuck with the brow, with the cuts to the side. And it's awful because today I went upstairs and I was doing the housework. I was a joke. I was sorting out things. I couldn't breathe. I didn't have no strength to pull anything. Getting things in the cupboard. So I was taking the pillow slips off the bed. So I had to put it down halfway, stand on the pillow, and then use my teeth and the rest of my body. Flip myself
So you
back.
still find a way.
I do find ways. And what I do is I tend to swing my hand up as high as I can and use my fingers to crawl up the wall and then drop over. But I can get things down after about 10 minutes. But the higher my arms up, the harder it is for me to breathe. But I couldn't, I can't, like, my handbag was in the cupboard. I can't take it off the hook.
Right.
And it's like higher than my waist.
Have you had any accidents or falls that you haven't been able to recover from?
I did the one when I was down in Land's End.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I twisted my ankle before, and I could see myself going. And it's like, I didn't put my hands out, so I couldn't. And my head butted the rock, which hurt. And that made me a little bit more conscious. And I don't feel comfortable without Simon being around now.
Yeah. Well, we haven't been out, have we? We used to.
Oh yeah.
Even if it was once a year, wouldn't it? We would meet up and we would go out for a hoolie. And you know, we messaged a while ago, wasn't it? And you said, "Oh, do you mind if we stay?" And I'm like, "Ah, absolutely fine," because I get it.
We would go out and come back. I know that. And we would like watch something Hellboy usually again.
I'd spill red wine on their lovely white carpet. Once I did that once.
No, I went out.
It's
It was lovely. I went out on Saturday, like for cream tea. I struggled drinking the gins because of the tonics, but like this afternoon before, I thought, right, I'll go up and bloats me out.
Right, yeah.
But because I've got like, I'm like that, and I'm trying to hold my head up, but I'm leaning forward all the time. Like my chin is on my chest, and my chest is on my hairy tits. My tits are on my hips. You know what I mean? And then you glance sideways and you think, is that me? Who's a fucking hell? Is that me? And I think I'm stood up quite. I'm like the fucking hunchback of Notre Dame. And I'm thinking, who the fucking hell's that? I can't fucking
You need
breathe.
one of those hats with a beer thing, don't you, with a straw coming down?
Just walking around, I was like, the more tired I get, the more I can't pull myself up. So my whole body is leant, from the waist is leant over. And I'm like this, I'm not like they're thinking, well, there's no wonder you can't breathe with those you can. But I can't stand up straight because I don't have the strength.
Yeah.
There's all like dignity every day.
So since we last
Dignity.
filmed then, how do you feel since you last filmed? Do you feel...
Oh, it's definitely got worse.
Yeah? I mean,
It's
that's
quite
only
rapid.
what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My lung function's gone down tiny little bit, but not as much as it did with last time. I've had a sleep program. I've just done a sleep, like just checking my sats when I'm asleep because I'm waking up with headaches. But I'm not harbouring carbon dioxide in my bloodstream,
That's good. Yeah.
so that's good. Crack on to Tenerife. I might need a CPAP in a minute, but
What's your insurance like then for Tenerife?
All right.
Yeah.
I was really surprised.
Good.
Really surprised. So I'm not gonna drop down dead all of a sudden. But it's every day I notice something more, and I don't get angry. I just feel a little bit. I do feel guilty because as soon as his poor ass is sat down, oh, can you?
Have you got a bell yet for side?
Oh, damn, just shove it up my ass. I know that. They got him one, but it's just like I feel awful. So I'm trying to do stuff. Then it wipes me right out, and I can't. That is something I struggle with. Being like my fitness all my life. I've never moaned once about like not being able to do anything, but when it's taken away from you, you kind of think, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. I was drying my hair today, and it was raining. I wasn't bothered that it was rain. It was just fucking effort I put into drying my hair.
To come out in this weather.
And then all of a sudden I go, thinking, look, like I haven't touched it. And it, like, that annoys me. Like, having to sit down in the shower now. I can't put my hair up in a
Because you weren't doing that 3 weeks ago. You weren't sitting in the shower at that stage, were you?
I've got to sit down now. And I could put my hair up in a clip or in a scrunchie. Can't do that. Of course, I asked Simon to do it. But he's got proper bloody great arms.
Shovels.
And he said, well, I've got that tiny little bit there. How am I supposed to get
Can you put one of those old shower caps on? You know, the elasticated things.
Well, I've still got to wash it though. But the next day, it's like I grab it. So my head, my head is on the dresser. So my arms are on the dresser, so I've got some clap, and I kind of grab it. Then I grab this clip. Then I've got to get my hand back up, and then I've got to open the clip. Then I get it in the hair, and then I go whoosh, and then I pull it all back out because I can't lift my hand away. You know, that's just thinking. And I can't now do my necklace up. I could do that up until I went to Norway. No, I can't. So every day something else is being taken. Cleaning my teeth, I was fine. I always use my electric toothbrush, and then I go, I was like cleaning my tongue. I don't know if you're a tongue cleaner,
I've got a scraper.
Yeah, so I can't. I have to put my elbow on the side, brushing my eyelashes. I can't do that now. I'm finding that so...
I know that feeling.
Right?
I have struggled for years. Like I've ever brushed my hair. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Well,
I've got felt extensions.
Well, I know we do doggies' eyelashes.
I was going to get some stuff for him because he's got lovely eyelashes.
Yeah, he has got beautiful eyelashes.
It'd be so funny.
Well, I have my lashes done, don't I? So I've got to brush them. And I was desperately trying to do it. And have you ever poked yourself? They're called spoolies. They're like a little mascara brush.
Okay.
But it's no mascara. It's right in my eyeball.
Oh.
And I tell you what, I was not happy. I was pissing with water. But when it pisses water, when your eye waters, you start snotting, don't you?
Yeah.
Because I can't sniff.
Oh no.
I can't sniff anything up.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm bending over. My nose is running like bloody tap. I'm trying to. Oh, for fuck's sake! But it's more. It's frustration.
Yeah.
But I do sometimes burst into tears, which is it's part of it.
Yeah.
You get high and low. It's not. I burst into tears because it was the first time Simon had to really help me get dressed. And I think to myself, what must he be thinking?
I was going to say, what about him? Have you seen him in tears or?
At first it was glistening all the time, you know what I mean, obviously. People say, oh, I'm so sorry, but she looks so normal, she looks alright.
She never fucking look normal.
No, that's so true. Now people can see it.
Yeah.
So it's, because they're really...
He can
that you can actually talk to.
He's got the boys and he's got his friends.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
yeah,
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
he's not. He's old school.
Yeah.
You go to a counsellor because you're mental. Like, I'm sorry, that's not my thought.
No.
Because I know
That's
so
a lot
many,
of men at his age do think that.
but so many people out there don't. I certainly don't. I don't have any. I don't have any friends. Nobody.
No,
Do you know what I mean? But I've always been that way. Do you know?
no,
So,
but that must be hard. But talking like, because I did cardio and I worked with a lot of men, I was very into checking your prostrate, your poo, make sure this, make sure that. And when you have a heart attack or anything like that, it's very, very, very overwhelming. And the fear that comes with it. So my group sometimes wasn't always about exercise, it was about the mental side of it.
Okay.
But I can walk into my class and I go, "You're right." Yeah, but I said, "No, you're not." And I could just tell. And then they would open, they were a bit worried about something. I said, "Look, you need to go do something." I said, and then, "Well, you were right. It was just, I said, "Fine." I said, "You know," I said, "Girls have to go for checks for this, that, and the other. So do you men, you know. And if you're not feeling mentally up to it, you know, I'm always here." Or
With a finger.
but no, it was, I learned a lot through my cardiac lot. I learned an awful lot, and a lot of them had cheated what they felt, cheated death, and then they'd lost their wives.
Oh shit, yeah.
And that was so sad to see. But they said I gave a lot to them. Coming to my class meant a lot to it. So I've given back.
A lot of it's a social side as well, isn't it?
It is having somebody there. They all knew I know I can phone you, and that was enough.
And also having a group of support. And
Yes.
You've all been through the same thing and you
Yes,
understand, isn't it?
and a lot of the forged friendships within the group.
Yeah.
And I always did a Christmas thing. I always used to do a lot of like walks and that, but obviously after COVID, that kind of spoiled it a little bit. But a lot of them, I've gone out and met them for coffee and their wives, and they've met Simon. They all know the ins and outs of Simon's prostrate because I've told them. I was laughing. I told
And
you.
so does the whole of YouTube now, it's
Yeah.
great.
That's so funny. That was so funny. He said, "You knew they were going to die." I said, "Yeah." Would you have gone? He said, "No." I said, "There you
They
go."
can do it for blood tests now, can't they?
yeah, they can just
they?
do it with the blood test. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a
Yeah,
shame.
I had to
It's a shame.
I missed out on that, you know,
I'm sure you could put in a special request.
put in a request. Oh my god.
Can I have an old school test, please? I was going to find a photo. I don't think I've shown to you before.
I've got Mum coming over and I am so looking forward to it, but on the other hand, I am so worried.
In what respect?
When she walks through the door, she's going to burst into tears when she sees me. She's going to go, "Oh my God." So I can sit on the sofa.
And where does she come from? Does she live? Where does she live?
Okay, so she'll be home.
Oh, okay.
I'm so made up that she's coming home, but
Yeah.
I'm so worried. I've tried to say to Mum, come on, there's when you get here. But she says, "Oh, it's so unfair." I said, "Life's unfair." If I had a choice, what choice? If I had a choice to give it away, would you? I wouldn't give it away. No, you can't. It is part of life. Life is not fair. All this bloody no, we're not. Life is not fair. There's people that are scum of the earth that don't deserve to be on this planet, who live to a ripe old age, and there's me that's dying. That's just life. It's nothing to do with being right or wrong. It's just how you're dealt with.
So that makes me feel like shit. Not intentionally on your part, but that has kind of hammered home to me even more how fucking fortunate I've been through my life. And I know I've had a bit of a shit time with brothers and mental health problems and all that, but in the main, I've sailed through.
Yeah.
Absolutely sailed through. Why
But at
is
the
it?
time-
Why does that happen? Why
No,
do some people have
you
that
haven't
way?
sailed through it, have you?
Well,
You've had some really bad ups and downs, and you've had to really sit and question yourself sometimes. And we've had to say to you, have you been kidnapped?
Yeah. But
No,
in the main.
But when it has gone wrong for you,
Yeah.
you've always had somebody there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've always had us to come round and go, you know, nobody, this, I told you so.
Yeah.
Really? I told you so. Well, stop being so fucking judgmental and just say, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Alright, it didn't work out the way you thought it was going to be. But if somebody has said to you, do you know what, they're going to shit all over you and you're going to feel such a twat in 2 years' time, you're going to go, oh, fuck do you know?
Yeah. Fuck off.
You don't know.
No.
But at the end of the day, what you've got to remember is life is... Thank you, my angel. Lovely, thank you.
And the rest.
It's just,
No.
it's just a tiny bit.
You've got to remember that
We got a few more.
Yeah.
life is what you want life to be. So we all make mistakes. We all act like twats. But you know that's the way you live your life. If we were all perfect human beings, life would be so fucking boring.
Yeah.
The amount of laughs I've had over you. And my
Over
friend,
me.
I'm with you and at you.
Yeah.
And I do the same to my friend Lise.
Oh God.
I said, oh, you're an endless source of amusement. But I will always be there for her.
Oh God.
Don't judge people from your standards, because that means somebody will be judging you from their standards, and your standards might not be anywhere near their standards.
When you can have friendships that you don't
Precisely.
see each other for a year or whatever, and you just pick up exactly where you left off, that is a genuine friendship.
There's friendships and friendship. There's friendship
There's
when
no
people
pretense.
need something from you to make themselves better. I've had friends and lost friends, and then I just say, well, I'm sorry, that's the way it goes. It's life. You do lose friends. But I've had friends that I've had for years that have now got in contact again, and I just think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to go, oh, I've seen you for
Yeah.
years.
Where were you for the last 20
But
years?
yeah, well, hang on a minute. People, it works two ways. Life is a two-way street.
And everyone's busy.
Hello, I can get in contact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I often phone or text my cousin. I don't see him very often at all, but I often text him, love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's so sweet.
Yeah.
And, you know, I used to babysit him, and I love him to death. But we're not in each other's pockets, and our lives are very different. But I'll do a text. They're going to text Joe, they're going to text all my other friends.
Yeah.
And then some people, you kind of think, well, that friendship's naturally come to an end.
Yeah.
Which it does.
Yeah.
Like, friendships sometimes are like having, like, you know, like you have a boyfriend type of thing, isn't it? It's a bit like that, you know. Not like... It can naturally end, you know. You know it's come to the end of its fruition. It's like, it was great at the time. We all go through different stages in life.
I reckon most people go through lives and only have 3 or 4
Yeah.
lifelong friends, don't they?
Yeah, and that's true.
You might have friends for quite a long period of time, different points in your life. But yeah, there's only a couple that are there.
And then they move on and you move on.
Yeah.
It's because they don't get in contact with you. I've had some lovely messages from people I've worked with and friends I've had. oh well, Suze, and you know, oh remember you, Suze, and all that.
That's
Well,
it.
that's
You've had
lovely.
an impact on their lives at some stage,
Yeah.
haven't you? And that's a nice.
Yeah, and they've said that.
That's
But
a
it
nice
doesn't mean to say
legacy.
we all have to get together. Well, I don't have enough time left anyway, do I? But it's just like people will come back and touch base with you, and that's really nice.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to have a group of friends, because society, we've got to have loads of friends. It's like, you don't have to.
No.
You can have those special few. But also when you get married, you do lose friends. Because you're married. And when you have kids, you lose even more.
There was a retirement page the other day, or a quote a guy put up, and he said, and it was kind of like the 5 rules of retirement. They were not jokey, but one of them was, if you haven't got more than 30 friends or something, you failed in life.
No, you don't.
And
You
I said to him,
not.
no, I totally disagree with
If you
that.
have one good friend in life, you've not failed.
Yeah, if you're depending on other people, we had this conversation at lunchtime with Mum, didn't we?
Yeah.
If you're depending on other people to fill gaps in your own personality,
Then you
failed.
failed, yeah.
But if you're complete enough that you're not relying on other people, but they're adding, that's absolutely fine. If people are adding to your life, but you don't need.
I'm not
20,
everybody's
30 to
taste.
add to your life.
I am very.
What time are you going? Jeez.
You don't mean that.
Do you know what? She loves watching these videos.
I know.
Do you?
I sat and watched them last
And
week.
it's just
yeah.
a lovely thing to. It's a lovely.
It
It's a
is.
lovely thing to have. It's a lovely thing to remember you by. It sounds like I'm going tomorrow, doesn't it? The way I'm going on about it, but you know.
When you start getting teary, you're going to get teary.
Oh no,
You do.
I'm fine.
He does.
It's yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect and how or what it was going to be like. But I don't feel. I don't think it's like dark, and I don't think it's a bit. I just think it's quite nice that.
I just
When are
think
you
it's
ever going to
you.
get a chance to talk to somebody who's dying? Who knows they're dying?
It's a first for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a first for us.
And it's
Well, no,
quite.
it's the first to speak to somebody so openly.
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
obviously I've known people in the past who are dying,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
are going. Obviously,
So
your
maybe
sister
when
was
you
one.
next see that person that's dying, and they say fine, what do you say?
Really? Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, somebody that's going through a hard time. Some people that they are going through a hard time is they hide it.
But I
They
think,
hide they're having a bad time, and I think that's quite sad.
yeah.
Because people think, oh, don't want to get into it, so don't want him up around here or around here and fine. Sometimes people just need you to say something nice to them.
But I even think asking somebody who's dying, how are you? what sort of question's that? How are you getting on? How much closer to death are you? You might as well say that. Like, you know, what do you expect?
No, you just
I
say,
don't
how you
know.
doing? How you feeling? Actually shit, or is it really shit, is it? Don't avoid the fact that they're dying.
No.
So when they say shit, so is it things getting harder, or how do you feel? How do you feel about it? You know, anything I can do?
Yeah.
No, not really. Well, actually, could you just like wipe that bit of cling on from your eyes? You know?
It's not your nose.
But no, it's not. It's just don't treat them like they're less of a person. Don't just because they're dying. Just like I'm dying, I'm still me.
Yeah.
If I've got something to say, I will say it. If I don't like my food on my plate, I will send it back. Not because I'm dying, it's because I don't like the food on the plate. You know what I mean? It's not because we're dying, it's just because we're still who we are. I'm still Suzanne. Every day I get stripped of my dignity. Every single day. And I would have loved a fly on the wall. I would love cameras in my house to follow me around, start bollocking. This is what it's like living with motor neurons.
Yeah.
This is what it's like trying to shower myself. This is what it's like trying to wipe my arse, you know. This is.
Well, you have got a phone. You have got a camera on your phone. You could film that if you really wanted to.
Because I wanted to do a selfie and I couldn't hold it up. I couldn't push the button.
Just put your phone on the side in the corner
But
of
I've
the
got a selfie
bathroom.
stick.
That's a bit weird when you're having a shit.
I can't hold that. No, I can't do it.
Like you stick a bit of bog roll on the end of it. Might help.
But it's silly things like that. It's like, I have to think now, like, I thought, right, I'm going to show, I've got to wear something loose that I can pull up. Because I couldn't wear, like clothes, right. I go out and I think, well, I can't wear that, can't wear that. So I went out Saturday, had a long flowy dress on, no knickers, because by the time I pulled knickers up in the toilets, I'd be another time of day, they'll be sending like the rescue party in for me. But it's silly things that I want to wear my jeans, my jacket. I still want to look nice, but if Simon's not there, I can't, we had these thermals on in Norway. We had to find a disabled toilet so I could go for a pee and he could pull my trousers up because they're harder to pull up.
Yeah.
And I get them up to my thighs. I'm like, well, I can't really shimmy out the bloody toilet. My trousers round, me growler out.
That would be a first.
See people flinging out in Norway. Oh my God, there's a bear on the loose.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Bear on the loose. Have you ever tried shaving and you've got no control of your hands? I'm not talking your own armpits, I'm talking about your food too.
So we've got a few little whisks going on there.
Yeah, no, Simon, right, get that dick out. It's things like that.
Yeah.
Like I look at my ass, I shave my legs. I've taken about 4 skin grafts off my leg. Because you kind of get around and it's like you're trying to pull it up, you've got no. But
why are you still using a razor though? Can you not? Are there not any kind of shavers that? I use a shaver for my legs, and it's not as close as a razor, but
I
it's
remember
so much
Simon.
easier.
What about a gas blowtorch?
Oh yeah. Oh, you want to hear the story about glass blowtorch? You want to hear the story? Yeah. So I go out to my friends. We all go over there, and Simon's over there doing a bit of work for him. And I've got a baseball cap on, and I've got a little bit of hair pulled down here. All cute. At the time I was. And he stood with the blowtorch, but that far away from the side of my head. This blowtorch has never ever lit.
Oh no.
The first time, he said, in 20 years.
Oh, what? Oh my.
Oh my God.
You could smell singeing all the way over the Thames Bridge, all the way out.
Stinks.
So I look like bloody Nicky Lauda from the side. The patch of hair going off.
Oh, I
All
love
the hairs in
that.
my ears and my cheek.
I love that movie with Nicky Lauda.
I just went,
Brilliant.
are you serious?
Oh, God.
I said, you just lit that in my fucking ear. Of course, he was hysterical. But no.
Oh, dear.
I was like, oh, really? No, but then for Christmas, first year we met, as you get older, you lose hair, but I was quite hairy as a girl. I probably had more hair on my body than I have ever had on my head. So he bought me one of those, they came out, so Remingtons? They were little rollers that went together. And
they fucking kill.
So he bought me one of these for
I've
Christmas.
got one upstairs. Oh, I did have one upstairs. Have I still got
It's
it?
like a roller thing. You roll out your leg. It was like tweezers.
Yeah, they fucking kill.
So I said to him,
Babyless,
I had
babyless.
hairy legs, but obviously being a man, being a gorilla, he was a little hairier than me. So I said to him,
You go first.
you go first. He said, how painful can it be? Up his leg. I've never heard a bitch scream so much in my life.
Yeah.
I said, you want to put that on my leg? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like a row of discs and they come
They
together
come
at the
together,
top and
yeah.
it's tweezers.
Yeah.
Awful. Worst thing ever.
I've still got one upstairs.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
No.
still got one upstairs. about 30 years old, I think. So is there anything that you, going back to the complaining about food, that kind of thing, is there anything that you would normally have done or normally do that you now think, what's the point? What's the point? What's that going to achieve? I'm not going to be here. Or do you just still do you?
I
do you
still do me.
you?
I still do me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be careful, obviously. I can be a little bit like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm, say, stood somewhere and somebody pushes in, excuse me, I'm not stood here like, because I'm looking good, you know? It's cute or whatever. I'm not one of these that, like, I don't make pushers in. And we were in the airport, and this girl, excuse me. And as she passed, I said, yeah, we're all in the queue, love. But, like, Simon, like, will say, well, like, I can't defend myself.
Not like you used to.
Like, you know, if somebody squared up to me, man, woman, I would say, like, you can always talk yourself out of something, everything. You can. Being a barmaid, like, you could always talk nails down as a barmaid. And that's why barmaids are always better at diffusing a situation, because we are not deemed as a threat to the alpha male when he's liquored up. But I do have to be quite careful that somebody doesn't push me. Or if I'm in a pub, I'm more conscious now of going to the toilet, because I just think,
Weatherspoons must be a nightmare for you.
I don't,
The amount of stairs in those places.
no,
But you
don't go.
No.
We don't go out.
Or have you got a key for the
I've got disabled,
or
or I'll just ask for disabled toilet.
Yeah.
And I always take Simon, because he's going to pull me bloody, if I'm wearing anything nice, and that's like, I've got a whole wardrobe of clothes I can't wear because I haven't got the posture. So I've got like dresses and which need a little bit of a heel on. I can't wear a heel, so I've got a whole wardrobe of dresses. But it sounds awful, and I don't mean any disrespect, but if there was somebody out there that is really struggling, and if I knew somebody that was really struggling, I said, do you know what, there's a fucking wardrobe of clothes that you can have.
Yeah.
What size shoe you can have.
But there are many people your height, babe, are there?
No, there's not.
You might be a short dress on
Dying.
people.
Dying.
Oh, you play that card, are you? Yeah.
No, I just think it's...
Yeah, it'd be a bit weird me saying, I'll have some of your clothes. A, I don't wear dresses. And B, they'd probably can't tell about there on me, your long ones.
I've tried selling them, and like all the jackets and the sweatshirt. I've got so many clothes, and I don't mind giving them to charity. Please, believe me, I don't mind. But I just think to myself, like, I remember when me and Simon had the boys, and we kind of thought to ourselves, like, we didn't have... Am I boring you?
Oh no.
We'll have a fag break in a minute.
Do you want to have a fag break?
Yeah, am I boring you, sweetheart?
Oh no.
He's gagging for a fag.
Pause it, we'll have a fag. And on that note, what size are you anyway?
Yes.
And and they're good ones because they won't sit on the cornea, which is where I had my transplants all these years ago.
Do you really need contact lenses?
Yeah, because I've joined a group on Facebook because I never knew these things existed.
Well, why do you need them?
Because I am borderline with my glasses now as to whether I can drive. I'm still within the limit, but only just. And I'd never drive in this. I could never drive in this.
It's not very nice out there tonight, is it?
And apparently these lenses, from people that I've spoken with now, because there's a group on Facebook for it, everybody's told me they are life-changing.
Right, that's perfect.
You will have almost perfect vision, and I have never had almost perfect vision in all the years that I've known.
It would be good for you,
So
wouldn't
for
it?
me, it's quite an exciting thing.
So-
They think it'll take. They take 3 or 4 fittings to get them right.
Do you have to pay?
It'll be done under the eye infirmary. I'll have to pay a bit, but in the main, it'll be NHS.
That's good.
I could have them done privately, but you're talking thousands. Absolutely.
Why should you?
thousands. I know.
Why should you? Because I've never, ever,
Yeah, glasses
Ask
cost
for
like
anything.
400 quid a time. No, I'm
never.
the same. I've worked for 36 years.
Yes.
I've never claimed
Worked
any
all my
benefits. You right, Darren? Do you want to sit down or?
Oh no, what it was that went behind, it was the...
Oh, was it the? Oh shit!
Speaker.
Oh, I can see it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Need
I
a
have
grabber.
no idea how we're going to get that out.
It's got a magnet on the back.
Has it? We need a little fishing rod with a magnet, which we haven't got. And it's not laying on its back because I can see the light.
Right, have you got a broom? Have you got one of those?
Oh, I'll tell you what we've got. The big
Grabber.
long barbecue tongs. That would work.
There you go, thank you.
That would work. I think. I can just about see the light.
Don't go towards the light.
I don't know.
Don't go towards the light.
I thought there was something
No.
that fell down. Pop it like a windowsill.
If this will work.
Then knock it.
I can't see the fucking thing now. Hold on.
Do you want a torch?
No, the light's gone out. Oh, there it is.
Told you not to go towards the light.
Oh. Yeah, I could do with a torch probably.
Oh, hold on. Do you drop the torch there?
No. I'm kind of trying to feel. Oh, there they are. There it is.
Ooish.
Do you want me to try? Because your eyesight.
We might have to pull the sofa out a little bit.
Let's have a look.
You're never going to get your arm down there, darling.
I wouldn't get my sausage arms down
You
there.
won't get your sausage arms down there.
I say I think your arm goes.
It's kind of disappeared then.
It's gone under the sofa.
Oh, no, there it is.
I'm glad I'm not watching because I'd be hysterical by now.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's got a magnet on
Yeah, it's kind of magnetised to the... Ta-da!
Ah,
There you go. Oh, you want a dustbin on there, girl?
Yeah.
Minging!
oh.
Minging!
Oh yeah, do it, go back.
There.
Pop it on the windowsill.
Is that alright
Yes.
behind?
Fine. Where have you put it?
Just
Well,
behind
back
there.
Oh, okay.
Is that alright there, or should I put it in front?
Put it in front.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that'll probably sit on there, won't it? That'll do. It's not going to move there because it's magnetised.
Yep, she's got it.
Where are you putting it now?
I've magnetised it to the radiator.
Oh, okay,
So it won't
fine.
move then.
It'll just melt when trying to heat it on when you forget it's there.
That'll be alright then.
It's fine.
So do you think you get any more how many more holidays apart from Tunisia? Do you think you'll try
I'll
and
get
get
Tenerife in and that'll be it.
Tunisia.
Tunisia, Tenerife, they're all the same, aren't
Sorry.
No, I'll get that. And Max is getting married.
What?
Yeah.
Get on.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god. I seen Jez and Rach get married and that was amazing. Now I'm going to see Max get married and I'm just so pleased.
Is this for you or is this for
Yeah, I
him?
think so.
Yeah.
Bless him, yeah, it is.
Oh.
And I feel really bad because it is rushed, but it's not rushed. It's like,
Would it have happened anyway?
yes, of
Yeah.
course it would have, but they would have had more time
Yeah.
to get it all sorted. And I feel a little bit naughty that, like, they brought it forward, but at the same time I'm thinking, I don't care. I'm just
I'm
glad
going to see it.
I'm glad I'm going to see
You're
it.
going to wear a hat.
I am? No. What? No. I'm not that. No fascinators, no nothing.
We wore jeans.
I just feel
we wore
that-
jeans on our wedding day, didn't we?
Yeah.
I just think when I go, I'm hoping that I can walk. And
Where's you get married?
obviously registry office, but
Oh, that's what we did.
That's what I did, yeah. But I'm just hoping that
You do know it's Derek
I'm
now.
going to, I'm going to be up straight. Like, or if I'm in my wheelchair, it's like what I'm going to wear. But I'm just like, I'll just make my apologies to him, say, look, I'm sorry, whatever I wear, it will be just because it's comfortable. And
You won't have to apologise, Jesus.
but I'm just so glad,
Yeah.
like,
You
that,
get to see
just like, oh my God, you know what I mean? I'm so proud of the pair of them.
Yeah. How old is
And
he
they're
now?
so good. They're so good with it. They're not as. I don't know. I didn't know how they would take it. But they've both taken it really, really, really well.
Do you think it was something that was always at the back of their minds?
I think so.
That could have
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
And I've been very practical with my boys anyway. So it's like, you know what I mean.
How's Si getting on with cooking?
It's not so painful to watch because he's done some banging. He's done really well.
Good.
He's never cooked all the time.
Yeah.
We've been at
Yeah. That's
37
always your
years.
thing, wasn't it?
It was
And you
like,
were a damn good cook as well.
I don't like, it's not, it's my kitchen.
Oh, Stefano with cinnamon in it.
Oh.
Oh, yum.
And now I look at things that have got to be simple. Because Simon's not really ever cooked this. He's never had to. And that was my choice. Because I love to cook.
Yeah.
I absolutely love to cook. I'm a feeder.
He's wrecking his tennis ball now.
Bless.
Can't you teach her a few tricks?
No.
We cook our own, don't we?
Yeah,
Because we eat
yeah.
differently. And I went to do my dinner yesterday, and he said he was sat eating his. He was like, "Don't look in the kitchen." And I went out there. Oh my God, look, a bomb had gone off.
So what do you two like
And
to
he
do?
said, "There's a bit of space on the floor if you want."
What did I have yesterday?
Well, we both eat. You had
Oh, I had a lamb shank and some
yeah.
and some potato crunchies.
I eat the same every single day now. So in the morning I'll have 4 or 6 scrambled eggs with a tin of mackerel fillets, and I mix it in now because it's lovely scrambled together.
Great.
So I have that at around 11.
And the smell.
Why?
Imagine.
Do
And
you eat
then-
the same every day?
Because I do the carnivore diet, so it's fuel. Food for me now is fuel. It's not entertainment. It's not consolation. It's not celebration. And then I do burgers.
But you've been better for it though, haven't
And
you? You have your health and your
chicken
general
drumsticks.
well-being has been better,
My
isn't it?
skin is unbelievable.
Right.
I told you about that before, didn't I? Compared to
I
what my skin
find that
used to be.
admirable. Because when I did that, obviously I did that keto for my grandson, and I had to be a mathematician to do it. Honestly, it was hard work. I love to cook, but I did him a month of food, 2 a day for a month, and I had the seal pack. I bought it from Lidl's, and you get like a plastic bag, put food in, seal it.
Oh, the vacuum pack stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, don't you?
Yeah.
We go to the butcher's quite often. They'll vac pack all his steak and sausages
Have you got a
and bacon.
vac pack?
Yeah,
Haven't you got one?
yeah.
You've not got a seal one?
Yeah.
No, we've got one.
I don't need it though, because I just buy packs of mince, tins of corned beef, tins of mackerel fillets, and eggs. That's pretty much my. Oh, chicken drumsticks. I just buy fresh each week. That's my diet. So easy.
If,
It is so
if
easy,
it
yeah.
works for you, then it works for you.
So easy.
I just like to cook
Mm.
out of my comfort zone. and I'll just open the page. Don't it? Look at that. Cook it. Oh my god, that's nice. Or I've cooked it. Oh, that's shit. But I just like to cook.
Yeah.
So that's why. But I find it very difficult that I can't cook.
Yeah.
So
it's
again,
always your passion, isn't it?
stripping me from everything.
Yeah.
So not only does this strip you of your being, your ability to live a normal life, as in get up, get dressed, get ready, go out. It strips you of everything that you love.
Yeah.
I can't work out. I can't cook. I can't go walking. I can't see swimming. Jesus Christ. I'd love to go for a swim in the sea.
Has Simon ever considered like things like HelloFresh? Because I remember I tried that,
no,
and that was really
because-
good. Because you get a different thing every day, and you can do it.
I've
I know it's
got
not cheap. Do you know
all
what
the
I mean?
herbs and spices that you could ever want.
And the dishes.
And all the dishes.
And
But
the cookware. Yeah.
I will give that away to the boys, and Simon will probably go back to simple things. He'll probably buy it from Marxie's or something like that, and then cook when the boys are there.
But batch cooking's easy enough as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but we
Slow
kept-
cooker and all that kind
It's
of
all right. It gets
I've given
boring
them all
though.
away.
It gets
Yeah, you've
boring
never liked
after.
the one pot meals, have you?
No.
I used to.
I did like that HelloFresh stuff because it had a different. You get it delivered. You get 4 or 5 meals depending on how many you want for the week,
Yeah.
and it gives you a little instructions thing.
And it's stuff that we would never have cooked, wouldn't it?
No,
That-
that's
that-
right. Yeah.
That za'atar chicken with
Yeah.
I've done that one.
lentils and
Yeah.
oh, that
Yeah,
was
done
bloody
that.
lovely.
It
And
was.
I've done the
yeah.
one I really liked from HelloFresh was it was a lentil thing. Jez liked it as well. French lentils. It was like lentil spinach cream and all that. Jez loved it. With Parmesan croutons.
Yeah. And there's lots of goodies in there, isn't it? Really
And
good.
that's up to Simon. I can say to him, do this, do that, do the other, but it's up to him. It's up to him what he wants to do. When I'm gone, it's like he'll have to. It was like I was doing I've got my toothbrushes for upstairs and downstairs and all the things. I said to him, probably should be you'll do this. He said, of course I will. But he is very good.
Do you still go upstairs? I mean, yeah, of course you do. Because
Yeah, I go upstairs.
Have you got plans to sleep downstairs or anything like that?
Only when I can't get upstairs.
Yeah.
So Sam's had a coat, so I've been in the other room.
Wouldn't get a stair lift.
I just had a new carpet. No.
I'm being
Absolutely
practical.
not.
Oh, I'd love a stair lift.
The only person that would get any joy out of it would be my grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd love it.
They
wouldn't
would love it.
Whizzing up and down.
I'll stick the dog in it. You can go up in the stair lift. That would be.
I've got a step outside, which is a lot better, because sometimes if it's a deep step, like if I'm kneeling, I can't get up. But if I'm sat sideways, I can turn myself around and get up. But my strength is I've got loads of cramps and twitches in my legs, which I don't get in my arms anymore because my muscles are all gone. So they're starting in my legs, and I'm thinking, right, it's moving down to my legs now. So my legs are weaker.
Because you can't tell looking at your arms still look pretty
No, they
decent.
don't. No, they don't.
I mean, probably different to what you're used to.
But no,
You still look like you've got more muscles than I have.
I don't. It's of no use whatsoever. It's not. There's no use.
Is that more?
Because I was toned before,
Yeah.
muscly before. It's taken longer, I think.
But is that more because of the nerve function, or is it that your muscles have actually gone, or is it because
Gone, yeah,
you've still got the
they're
muscles,
right.
but your nerves don't know
And
what
then,
to do with them?
then they're just gone. There's nothing in there. That's all flesh now. It's disgusting.
It looks better than mine.
It's wrinkly and it's horrible. And
Still looks better than Char's.
Yeah, no, it's like paper. It's like trying to stand up. I've got dips now in my shoulder. I walked out to put something. No, I'd gone to the toilet and I was coming back, and I misjudged, and I didn't trip, but I stumbled, and I caught my shoulder on the corner of the wall. Fucking hell. There's no muscle there.
Okay.
No padding.
Oh my God, didn't it fucking hurt? And I wake up in the morning, my neck hurts. Oh.
What about things like your eyesight and hearing and
What?
taste and smell? It's fine. Clearly fine.
Clearly fine, yeah. No, it's lying down. I've got to get in the right position. So if I got into bed and laid down, I would not be able to breathe.
Right.
But when I wake up, I'm lying on my side, and I'm fine. So I don't know if it's an anxiety. I don't know what it is. But I've got to get my arms in the right position before, and then if I'm moving the wrong way, all of a sudden I cannot breathe. And I tried to stay there, and I tried to breathe through it, and in the end I panic, and I've got to get up. But when I shake, sometimes when I stand up, I shake. All my body just shakes.
Is that muscles or?
Yeah, I suppose it is. I don't really know. But there's not. They tell you the symptoms and all that, and my symptoms are almost back to front because I have twitches up my upper body. I've had all the twitches and the cramps in my diaphragm, and now it's moved to my legs. And I was just thinking, it's working its way right through my body now. Everything's shutting down, apart from my mind. If they shut my mind down, I think it would be easier.
I've always thought that. We've had conversations before. I don't know if we mentioned it last time. Is what's the worst thing? Losing your brain and your body being fully intact, or losing your body and your brain. I think that's the worst bit, isn't it? Your brain knowing exactly what's going on.
Losing your brain and your body's intact.
You're not going to know, are you?
You're not going to know. Losing your body and your brain is intact.
Friends.
You not only feel the frustration, but everything and everybody around you changes.
Yeah.
Because everybody's waiting for you to fall over.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I was always waiting for that anyway when we were drinking.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Oh, Swallow's shut down.
I know.
No more falling off the stools.
I know, it's a shame that, isn't it?
That was so funny. We ordered a drink, Bacardi and Coke.
She.
He went, she's gone to the toilet. She's down.
She's down on the floor.
Soon as I ordered the drink, I went to sit on the seat and slipped. And I hit her
And they were
on the
high
floor.
as well, weren't they?
They
They
were
were high stools.
So she sits on it, Mrs. Tory bloody lanky legs here. I went to sit on it, my cheek was screaming to hold on to it. Boom, I don't know when. He said, oh, she got toilet. I went, no, we are. And I stood up really quickly.
Your face was like that above the bar.
Above the bar. You're right there, Bob. I think so, yeah.
Well, you never know. Hopefully somebody might pick it up and take it over.
They might.
You
Oh,
know.
it was lovely.
That was
wasn't
a
it?
long time ago,
Oh,
wasn't it?
but we had
Yeah.
such a laugh. Absolutely. Then we went to Chancel's.
Yeah,
That was lovely.
that was nice for lunch. We did in lockdown. When it was COVID lockdown, they did takeaway. It was takeaway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was my 50th, so yeah, 5 years ago. And you ordered, it was like a 3-course meal.
Oh, it's lush, wasn't it?
Beautiful birthday cake they made. Fresh cream, all roses over the top, wasn't it?
Oh, it's
but
lovely.
This 3-course
Yeah.
meal, all freshly prepared, and we just had to reheat it, wasn't it? But it was
Yeah.
like pork belly.
Yeah,
and,
it was really good.
oh,
Really
It was
nice.
stunning.
Well, we had.
But we used to go and have the tapas, didn't we?
Yeah. Love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We don't really go into town much these days, do
We
we?
don't.
It's just, you know.
No. There's so many places we like to go and just outside of town. Isn't it, really?
So when we first met, and we were in Newquay, it was one of the best nights ever. It was just brilliant.
Yeah,
Lee
you
was
took the
there.
piss out of me, my panda eyes.
I know, that was so funny. You didn't want to wear makeup anyway, but
Yeah, the
and
few
we just
times that I wore
bonded,
it.
and it was so lovely. I didn't think that day when I got on that train, again, you're going to meet a friend for life.
Mm. Mm.
And it was just lovely.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It just went on from strength to strength. I think if she had been in a bad place, and we talked more maybe, but life is life, you know what I mean? Didn't ignore her, we just never really seen eye to eye. I've always loved her.
Hang on, are you talking about that? Oh, Lise.
Yeah.
Hang on, yeah.
No,
right.
no, I've always loved her. Just that we were just worlds apart. Worlds apart.
That's all right, no. That's all right.
And that is life. So
Because it wasn't a rivalry, was it? You hear about all these sisterly rivalries and that. It wasn't even that, was it, really?
I think Lisa had her own issues going on.
Mm.
Maybe I should have been there more, but I was always there for her.
You always looked after Em, didn't you? And
No, it's
You
just
had your
I
own
just
kids
think it was
as
just
well.
the way it was. I annoyed her, and I think some people do. I annoy a lot of people. But that's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. There's people that annoy me, and they're the nicest people in the world.
I love you too, darling. Love you too.
No, but I just sometimes I feel sad that it ended the way it did. But I don't want to talk about it. But I'm just sad. But I'm not remorseful or it's just the way it is. That's the way people are. So I respect.
But you can meet back up when you get on the other side.
Oh no. My dad's thinking.
Do you know what? Yeah.
For Christ's sake.
I think there is something on the other side. I don't know if it's
I'll
hope
let you know.
or if it's yeah.
Imagine. Oh, Chuck! Oh, guess what? It's fucking brilliant! Get your go.
Get your ass down here.
Yeah.
I know, you know,
me and Lisa always, not my friend Lisa, always laugh about I'm going to hell. And she's like, imagine you get there. Do you do these chains in like a rose gold? That's not my thing, you know. But I don't have like, people obviously look at me and think, oh, you must be scared. I am not. I've never been afraid of ghosts and ghouls and monsters. There are no such thing.
Well, you should watch the shit we're watching at the minute.
Yes.
Jesus.
I have never ever watched a horror film and I think, oh God, that frightened me. What you need to be wary of is life, the living. That's scary.
Yeah.
What people will do to each other,
Yeah.
that's scary.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
selfish people can be.
I think in a way that's why we love our little bubble, don't we? Because A, it works for us, and B, we're very, very selective about who we welcome in. Present company,
I
obviously.
think you're not so much, I think you are. And I think you've got his traits now. I think since you've been together, you've got more of Andy's traits than you have your own.
But I think it's also,
But it suits you.
I listen to what he not tells me, but advises.
Yeah, but how
And
many
you,
times have we tried to?
I know.
I said, oh, the worst.
And look where I ended up when I
Yeah.
ignored it all. So
No,
now
it
I
wasn't.
listen.
No, before that it was. The one thing I said to you was, make sure you text me and get out. If you're afraid, get out and come to me. Because
Oh, that situation, yeah, that was...
yes, I said because people like that haven't got. When somebody relies on somebody else so much and is aggressive with other people encroaching, so you're not aggressive.
Oh, God,
You choose not to want to socialise. It's not your thing. That's a completely different thing. when somebody's coercive behaviour means they're cutting you off, that's dangerous. But by the time that happens, you don't see it. Have you finished with that?
Sam,
that used to be a
you
tennis ball,
trashed the
mate.
ball.
But when it comes to a point where somebody does that and it's
They
coercive,
don't.
that's totally non-acceptable.
Yeah.
It's not acceptable.
But I used to think I knew best, and I know now that I don't.
Yeah, that's your personality. You think you can suss everything out. And you also think you can write everything, but you can't.
No.
And when it happens to you, you think you can still, you're in charge, but before you know it, you're the least person in charge. So when stupid people ring you saying the men in black are after you, and I'm hoping that you're looking at that, you're going to giggle and make it like, oh, what's she like?
Yeah.
But it's also like, if she's going to do that, I can always ring her. You always, like, if you're so worried about somebody and they're not, like, you weren't seeing us, just keep, every so often, send them a text.
Yeah.
And that is sometimes their
Alternatively,
lifeline.
you can block them on Facebook.
Yeah, well, that was the first time. It wasn't Facebook, it was on the computer. If you remember rightly, I reported you.
I know. And then she's like, reported me. She contacted me. She said, I think I just might have reported you and blocked you for something. I'm like, what? What? I don't know.
Oh,
I
dear.
didn't have no idea about computer. She'll tell you, I'm useless.
No, I even now, I cannot read people the way that you do or other people do.
No, you don't.
But I now listen to
You
what
do.
I listen to advice now.
It's not just people. I can read as dogs.
Oh yeah,
I can read
Yeah.
dogs a mile off.
yeah. But
You tell by their body behaviour.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Posture.
you look.
I would
Everything.
say
And you look at the owners, don't you? You look at the owners and you look at
Anxious.
the owners of the
I can
dogs
see an anxious
and-
dog a mile away.
But I could see anxiety in you when you came down to my place. Have I got to? I forgot to. Like, you wanted everybody to meet him because you were so happy.
Oh, bless him.
But you,
You sad twat.
but with you
And I haven't
were
been through
interested.
one, have I?
And that's really difficult for somebody that wants somebody to meet somebody and that person thinks, I don't give a shit. And you're thinking, oh, people will think he's ignorant. So you're trying to anticipate what other people are thinking about him.
Yeah.
Instead of just going, actually, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
I don't mix well with people.
I love it now. I love your honesty and
Yeah.
Yeah, but because you
the
can see it
freedom
now.
of being able to say to somebody, I am who I am. If you like it, you got a problem. You know, whereas most people want to impress, most people want to put on a good impression.
No, people do say, like, if I don't like somebody, I will tell you. And I've told you.
Yeah.
And you choose to ignore it. So.
Yeah.
But I can see people that want something from somebody else.
Yeah. I
And,
can't. I am crap.
and
reading
sometimes
that kind of
that's
thing.
so sad. I find it sad. Why would you want to be like that? If you, what is wrong with your life that you need to like? I've always got an opinion, and I know I'm not always right. And if somebody says to me, "You're not right," I will say to them, "It's not a case of being right or wrong. It's my opinion. If you don't agree with it, fine.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with your opinion. But it doesn't make you wrong or right. It just means you're different.
Yeah.
So if you can accept a personality who can manipulate, see, I'm shit at manipulating because I would, if I started to manipulate, I'd think, no, that's
See, that
me.
takes an element of planning, doesn't it?
Yes.
Do you think? Yeah.
I ain't got the intentions to ban than that.
And that's what I used to think was, how can somebody... Nah, they wouldn't be doing that. No, they wouldn't be doing this. And yeah, quite probably they
Why
would.
wouldn't they do that then, Char?
Because to
You
me...
wouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Just because
And
you
I
wouldn't
can't
be a
imagine
twat
why...
doesn't mean the person sat next to you wouldn't be a twat.
certainly there's something to be gained.
You've got a
as
choice
well.
here, there's two of us sat
Yeah.
next to you.
No, I totally get it.
Look at the UK government. Should
Oh,
I say that out loud?
no, don't
Oops.
bring politics into it.
You're never going to change it.
Mm.
They're all lying fuckers. The only person that ever wins with the government is their close-knit fucking group.
Yeah. Yeah. And
That's what
Public-
governments are all about.
Joe Public ain't part of that.
Mm.
No, it's not.
No.
It's just the way it is. And if you can manage to get through
Oh
life,
God, you're never going to vote in another general election.
never,
Did you vote before?
never.
Oh, well, fuck's sake, that was a moot point then, wasn't it?
No, I've never, because I just think none of you are telling me what I want to hear. Never. I've worked all my life. From the minute I could get a Saturday job, so I was working all school holiday, all Saturdays and Sundays. Right, no. And I am very grateful for MND for what they have given us and the help. But where it comes to claiming, I've paid for what I'm claiming, basically. And the only reason we've got what we got is because my life expectancy is very short.
Is everything you do online? All your claims? Or if you
I
have to go
don't
into
do
any
it, not
offices
with
or
my
anything?
fingers. I can have. Jesus.
But if you had to go
Christ.
into any offices or
No.
is it all online now?
No, my dad had to go in and had to, that was awful. I don't know, we had to go into the offices, something to do with work or something. They
Have they
said,
not deemed you fit for work still?
no, he had to go to prove to us something. He had to go in somewhere. He had an interview, something to do with not working. He said, we get an office job. He just, what? He said, fuck's sake, he said, I've got like 6 months to live. But 25 years ago, things were a lot different.
Yeah.
But it's like, when you see people, and you know of people, that are fucking raping the system and taking the piss. No wonder this country is like it is.
Do you know people doing that?
Yes, big time. I've worked with a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's like,
I guess you would in your field.
fucking hell. You've got to be kidding me. And you just know, and I feel sorry for doctors because some of these people that go down, they send to me, I just say, they've sent them to me because they're a drain on their surgery. And I just think, really?
Is it just a box ticking exercise to say,
Yeah.
we've put them through some therapy?
So when you ask them and they go, oh, I do need this, and I don't know. So how do you think that, you're in the position you're in, blah, blah, blah? Well, you question them. But they give you bullshit. You think, oh, really? I just think, oh.
Was there ever a channel for you to feed that back, or was it just
No.
No, you just knew and that was it?
You just know. And I would then go, right, this is what we do, this is what we offer. And I know that I've just given them a free consultation and they'll turn up once, oh, I'm loving this. Then they'll sit there and
Never
follow
to
me and
be
think, I
seen
can't be
again.
asked. And it's free, so you go, don't know.
Yeah, it's...
But to all the other people that have been under my care, I cannot express. When people say they don't look at their wage slip, when we went computerised in work, I can never remember mine. Ever. And I never looked at it.
God, I scrutinised mine within an inch of his life.
I never did. Never looked at my wage slip. Couldn't be asked.
So how did you know you were being paid the right amount? Or you were being
I
taxed the
didn't
right
care.
amount? Or...
I really didn't care. If you were to go to, are you going to rip me off? Not really. You're going to rip me off. Eventually I might find out. You're going to pay it back. But they wouldn't rip me off anyway, but I didn't need to because I got up every morning, even with the hangovers I've had. And I'm sure everybody in that class knew I had a hangover. The ethanol that must have been going around that room.
Yeah. Oh, we got the pissed one again.
Oh God, she's been out drinking. Sorry, folks, I've got a hangover. But
yeah, there's the machines. Get on with it.
no, I don't. My life was like for the last over 20 years of getting up and knowing that I've got the best job in the world. I did.
And I guess it doesn't feel like work. They say,
No,
don't they? When you do something you love.
If you get up and work, it doesn't feel like work. And it
Yeah.
wasn't that I didn't care. I cared immensely about these people. I didn't have a works phone. My phone at one stage, Sam said, you've got to tell I went on to WhatsApp. Well, obviously you'll pay. Then, like, if I hadn't have had that, my phone bill was like crazy. But I would people always phoning me. I've got groups set up. Like, I just loved it. Absolutely loved it. And the feedback of when everybody, because everybody obviously knew about my brother. We didn't really know about my dad because it was just before I started the group. So they knew about my brother. And then my auntie, and then my sister. And then, like, me, they were all, like, so lovely. Amazing people to work with. I've been absolutely privileged in my job. Absolutely privileged.
That's a nice way to have it, isn't it? You joined my final stand-up last week, didn't you, on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's nice. A nice bunch of guys, isn't they?
I was really bloody lucky with my retirement in that we all split up on the same day. So I wasn't leaving a team. We were all disbanded at the same time, so I had no handover to do. No. Oh my God.
It was nice in that way, but it was sad in other ways,
It
wasn't
was
it?
sad in other
Sad,
ways.
isn't it? It's hurtful.
So we had our final call on Wednesday last week because most of the team were in the US, and it was Thanksgiving Thursday and they were off Friday. And so we did it all on camera, on Teams. I had my Santa suit on, didn't I?
Yeah, they're a nice
It's hard
bunch.
though,
Lasted
isn't it?
about 45 minutes.
It's hard
didn't it?
saying goodbye to
Yeah.
another life that you've put as much into. Like, I've met up with some of the cardiac lot, I've met up with them for coffee and that. And it's just lovely to see, like, they're still around, they're still thriving, and they're all going through their own issues. But they thought that much of me. And I just, like, my poor mum, she's had to watch all her kids die. Like, if you had 3 children and then you had to watch them all die,
All 3 of them, yeah, with the same disease.
you kind of think, whoa, how much is she carrying?
So when's she coming?
She's coming home
Same.
about 13th.
How long is she coming over for?
Christmas,
She's staying for Max's wedding,
which is when.
Oh, nice.
17th of January.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay.
Hang on.
So,
She staying at yours or?
yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I want to stay at mine,
Yeah.
but obviously we'll get together with obviously Tony and Ems and all that. And
You can bring her round.
Hmm?
Bring her round.
I don't think my mum would sit and listen to this.
No, oh,
She
fair
would
enough.
find it too hard.
She'd sit
Yeah.
and drink the wine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she could listen to it. It's very difficult for listening to your daughter say she's already dying. Like, she'll say, oh, it's not fair. I said, well, life is not fair, Mum.
Well, I think it wasn't about that. It was more just coming round and just for a glass of wine, just saying hello. If you wanted to,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
welcome.
It doesn't have to be on camera.
Oh, no,
or
that'd be
anything, does it?
lovely.
Do you know what I mean? You don't.
Yeah,
We
she's
don't.
on camera. Crikey.
She's
No,
not
no.
as sociable. She's more
No.
like Lisa.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're always
She
welcome.
picks.
Do you know what I'm saying? You're always
I've
welcome.
met her a few times. No, I won't know.
Yeah,
This is-
she's
Yeah.
lovely. in her own environment. She is. That's the thing. She's in her 80s now.
Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't have this, I'd be going to my 80s. So, Jesus Christ, could you imagine me? Bloody hell.
So what are you now? You're 60s. Hold on. Eyesight. Okay, got it.
63.
Yeah.
What haven't I done?
Can you draw your state pension early then? Can
No.
you bring that forward?
No, fuckers. No, they'll keep
Really?
that.
No surprise there, is it really?
And does Si get any of that?
Nope.
No,
Really?
no, Christ, you won't.
Okay.
If it was private pension, probably. Because
Right.
Simon would be a beneficiary, but the UK government, you know, it's like they're bastards, aren't they?
No, nothing.
They'll just spaff it up the wall like they usually do.
It's all I've paid in all my life. It'll just go to the government.
Well, that'll come to our pensions then, won't it? Probably. Cheers.
Thanks, love. Well, that's if we get our pensions.
yeah.
That's a big if, isn't it? That's a
you
big
will.
if.
We've got another
But
12, 13 years to go yet.
It's a big if.
What
I
do you
know.
mean?
Oh,
tested
hang
by
on a
then.
minute. Yeah, no, that's going to change.
I reckon it'll be means tested by the
No,
time.
you
God,
won't
no.
get yours. I reckon it'll go like they jump from 65 to 75, 65 to 67. Yours is going to jump to, they want to push it up to 80 and 70, don't they?
Yours is 68
Why
at the
should
moment.
we? We are the only country's fucking pension. Like, oh,
But
it just fucking annoys me.
we always say this, right? But I've worked out. Have you ever worked out how much national insurance you've paid?
No.
Right, so I've worked for 36 years, and I've worked out, because you can go on HMRC and whatever, I've had a pretty decent paid job. Nothing major, but like, careful,
It's
darling. Just be gentle.
Lie down then. Lie down.
And if I draw my state pension, and I can draw that for 7 years,
Yeah.
I will already be in credit of what I've paid in.
Yes.
And
but-
that's not
Right.
to mention all the NHS treatment and
then
appointments
right.
and everything I've had
That's
over the
pension,
years.
then you've got your national health,
Yeah, that's all covered as well. That's all been.
and then your tax. So,
No, tax doesn't cover. Well, tax covers other things, doesn't it?
right. At the end of the day, people are living longer. So because
And
people
that's
are
why they're
living
having to do what
longer,
they do.
and this country is saturated with its population, I don't care what you say it is, and there's a lot more of saturation that we're paying for.
Okay, let's look at this. Hold on.
Go on then, I don't mind.
Who do you think's paying for today's pensioners? So people who are going to the bank this week and drawing their pensions or getting their pensions, who's paying for that?
In what respect?
Where's that money coming from? It's not been sat in a pot for the last 60 years. That money that these people get paid now is paid by the likes of us
Yeah.
and anybody who's earning.
Well,
And paying
it's the same
tax.
right through, isn't it?
So why shouldn't people who come into this country be made to work? Not
They
sitting
should be,
not sitting in fucking
but they don't.
hotels and whatever.
They're not.
But they're not, though.
They're
That's
not
the problem.
working. That's my point.
But that's not their fault. That's the government
Hang on a
policies,
minute.
isn't it? Don't you think? What's stopping them from working?
So when you've got
We are getting political on the channel.
yeah. I don't mind, like, when you see all these young men coming over to this country and being so disrespectful, not all, but a lot, or when you see them coming over and they've got to be processed. They have to be processed. But they can walk the streets and do whatever they want whilst they're being processed. So you have no idea why they're there, why they're here. They all claim asylum, but they've got freedom to walk around. So we're paying for them to be in, but you don't know who we're harbouring.
Do you have a clue who every single other person that you encounter on the street is, and where they're from, and what their background is, and what their rights are?
In what respect? What, foreigners?
No, every single person that you walk past in Plymouth City Centre or wherever.
No, you don't. That's very true. But they were born and they're paying taxes. They're working or they're not.
So how many have you personally encountered that are causing you problems?
I'm not saying they're causing me problems. I'm not saying that at all.
So I'm not saying you're right and I'm wrong, or I'm right and you're wrong, because we don't know.
No.
But what my argument is always is multiply this conversation by however many thousands of households across the country, and you ask the question, how many people are actually personally affected by what goes on out in the street and everything? And from what the surveys say, most people answer, well, I haven't felt it personally, but you know it's going on because that's what we see in the press.
So, how many, that's just like saying, I don't want to say this, but there's awful things like Rochester and all that. Have you ever experienced it? No. Does it mean it's not going on? No, it is going on. And it's covered up, and it's covered up, and it's covered up. So, we are a nation of people that don't like to...
That's my posting.
don't like to stand up and voice our opinions. We have every right, because this is our country to voice our opinions.
But I just wonder...
So, when we get put down for putting our flags up, but we have to watch parade after parade of other nationalities with their flags, you kind of think, well, hang on a minute, why can't we put ours up?
How many parades of other nationalities have you seen?
Amsterdam.
What, here? Locally?
Oh, there was one in town. Yes, there was. My God, how do they pack that with their teeth?
And you
I think I've packed that.
You look...
Jesus Christ, I've got motor neurons.
Let's move off this, because this is a bit...
Yeah.
We're going to go around in circles, aren't we?
I can't say what I
I just think we're told what to worry about, and I don't think it's what we should.
Not for you.
This one's for me.
What is it?
It's a...
I need to give Doggy some food.
It's a bar for going up in the door for doing hanging.
Are you fucking joking, aren't you?
No, she's...
Hanging and pull-ups and stuff.
It's a door bar.
Yeah.
Have you not watched YouTube?
Yeah.
Have you not watched it when they put it up?
Well, I've read the reviews on this,
Oh,
but I've
she's
also...
going to end up in hospital, I'm telling you.
I've ordered one that's got the square bit so it'll ram up against the frame. It won't dust. But I've also ordered a hanging frame for the garden, which is like, just like for a swing.
So why do you need this then?
Just want to do a bit of exercise and keep my flexibility as I grow older.
So can you actually do a chin-up?
No! Yet.
Me? So you bought a bar that's got to do a chin-up? Do you not think you should have started a little bit like more lower?
No, because that's for hanging. I just want to hang. I just want to hang.
That's a really good. Can you
and stretch
hold your body
spine.
weight?
I can, but only for about 30 seconds.
Well, there you go. And all that good you've done when you drop down is going to undo. You do realise that?
Yeah. But that's
So
why I
what
need to
you
be
need to do is
consistent.
put a stool underneath. So once you pulled yourself out, step onto the stool and gradually stand up.
Right.
But if you let yourself go, what you've just stretched out, you just concentrate.
And it's for doing push-ups, because you can have it at a lower level and do it. Because I cannot do push-ups from the floor. Yet.
Oh, go 3/4.
I'm just going to do what works for me at the minute.
Well, you've got a stair
It's cost me
outside.
12 quid. I know.
Fuck me, I tell you what.
Oh,
If you were fucking...
If I walked into your place now, I
I'd
know.
sell you anything. But it's nice that. Why are you so health conscious for there at the moment? Why are you so like every gadget there is to be healthy?
Oh God, I'm not getting every. That's the first gadget. No, I haven't. I bought some heel blocks because I've not got the mobility in that ankle, have I?
No.
So I've got a heel block for that
You're
side.
the man.
But I can do thingy.
Facing. So
It's
what's this all about?
Because I don't want to get to 88 and be as immobile as my mum is. And to
Well,
be
your
as...
feet are going to make him immobile for a start.
Yeah, so I'm doing as much as I can to stop that from happening. So I'm trying to do the...
So why are you so worried about getting immobile?
I'm not worried.
Your
I just want to...
your life is completely different from them. You've always been active.
I just want to protect myself as I get older. I don't want to... Because I've had a seated desk job for the last 5 years. And I felt the difference it's made.
You walk for miles when you're with Andy.
Well, we don't walk as much as we used to. No, it's just... I don't know, it's part of the diet thing as well. I found out a lot more about things that I could do to improve. And I just don't want to get lazy. I know my ankle, my fused ankle is
Somebody's got a little bit, just go on.
I know my fused ankle is a factor with regards to balance, isn't it, babe?
She wanted to get a little hoppy thing as well.
A little what?
Bouncy thing.
Oh yeah, I changed my mind on that.
That's not good for your ankle, is it?
It's supposed to be really good for osteoporosis, apparently.
Yeah, but not with your ankle.
I'm not,
Well,
yeah,
no,
I know.
flat feet is
No,
a
I've
bit
changed
No,
my
it's-
mind on that.
No,
Have you,
it's,
seen,
you know,
have you not looked at your ankle lately?
It's a hell of a lot better than it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, have you tried bouncing on it?
When it was, yeah. I can do
my
more now than I used to.
no,
We haven't
no,
sick.
yeah. No, I'm chuffed that you know, that she's trying to.
I'm just
Do
trying to
some-
stay
do some
mobile.
stuff. Yeah,
I don't,
yeah, I
don't
get it.
wanna-
You're not immobile.
No, but I could be if I didn't bother with anything in the next 10 years.
She's
In
just
what
trying
respect?
to prolong your.
Have you got bone?
Flexibility.
Have you had a bone density done?
No. But I can't take my mum out for lunch and her go to the toilet because she can't get back up off the toilet without help.
How old is she?
88.
Well, fuck me. How old are you?
I don't want to be 88 and not be able to get...
All the exercise in the world, it's not going to stop you from being like that.
Yes, it will.
Really?
If I keep
Well, tell
going
her about
now...
Jeannie next
Yeah.
next to.
His next door neighbour at his old house, who has danced all her life and done God
Yeah.
knows what, she's a spring chicken. She's 90.
compared to your
That's all
mum.
to do with genes and makeup
No.
and everything. It is.
It's to do with mobility and strength, and if you can keep that going,
Of course it is, but
I'm not going to wait till I'm 80 and think, oh shit, I should have done that. I'm going to keep it going from now.
you're absolutely right. Perfectly right. But
But I was going to say there's a but coming.
that is going to be your worst thing.
It is.